Hi everybody, I'm Anna Jansi, and today in Art with More, I'm going to show you how to add rub-on transfers, this beautiful transfers, to epoxy resin. So if you want to see how this is made, just stay tuned. Okay, so thank you so much for staying, and I'm going to show you very quick how to, as I said in the introduction, how to add rub-on transfer. These are from Dollar Tree, Craft Square. You can use this. You can use the Halloweens. You can use Christmas. You can use whatever rub-on transfer. And I have here two silicone molds. I already poured some clear resin just to show you. So the video is shorter. So the idea is to show you how to add this into epoxy resin, and after we're gonna do one. If you want, like for example, if you want a suspended effect, like for example, I made this bottle openers, and you see this. This is a rub-on. And as you can see, I think I use this. I use this one. So, as you can see, it looks like it's suspended because I did 2 layers of resin. I don't know if maybe here, this one, you can check. You can see, look how beautiful it looks. See how beautiful it looks? So this one we're gonna do it with this option, and the second one we're gonna do it just sealing it with some varnish, or maybe varnish is the best way, or maybe some, yeah, maybe varnish, because varnish maybe would not go yellow, but I'm not sure about it. But I'm gonna give you those two options just in case you don't want to use again, resin. So yeah, so this is the idea. Okay, again, that's why I put it here, because this is the idea of what we're gonna do. Look how pretty it looks. I don't know if you can see how pretty it looks when it's clear, and we're gonna work on that. All right, so the first thing that at least that's what I do. I take one of the stickers, and I put it in paper and see if it transfers the whole thing. For example, I don't know why, but these butterflies, they do not transfer complete. I don't know, completely. I don't know if it's the design. I don't know what it is, but this one, they transfer very well, and this one we're gonna try. So that's what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna show you a coaster that I made that the butterfly didn't transfer completely, and then I tried in paper, which we are gonna do, and for some reason it doesn't transfer. So if you want the complete sticker, the complete rub-on to be in the piece that you're transfer on, you have to make sure that the pieces are working, if that makes sense. So, but if you don't mind it to have little pieces here and there, that's fine. That's another technique too. And it's beautiful because remember, this is just handmade, this is art, so whatever you do is beautiful. So let's do the test, and I'm gonna time lapse that part for you. Oh, by the way, another thing is that you can use this I bought it in Dollar Tree. It's just to help you with a sticker or the rub-on, but the reality is that you can use the finger too, so you don't need this to work with this kind of sticker. So now you're gonna see that I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna use my finger just to let you know that you don't need fancy tools or anything to make this project successful. So okay, so let's go on. Yeah, so very quick, this is a coaster that I was mentioning before. Let me see if the white with white it shows. So see here, oops, so here it didn't finish the butterfly, and here the little flower didn't finish. I don't know if you can see it there. And I have a little spots here too that they are not finished. Anyway, it looks gorgeous, but just to let you know that that could happen. So just check your rub-on before you put it in. This is gorgeous piece. You put it in your resin, okay, or in anything that you're working on. So this is the result. That's why I try the rub-on in paper, because see how many times I rubbed the butterfly and all that and it didn't work. So it will be really bad if you put it in your resin piece and it doesn't transfer. So the leaf transfer really well, and this one transfer really well. So for this project, we're going to use this too. Okay. So let's start. Oh, and another thing is that you saw me struggling picking up um, the, like the paper and stuff. So this is a very good and useful tool. I bought it. You can find it in Dollar Tree, or anything that you have that have a like a pointy. I don't know what's wrong with the light. Let me try to put this closer. All right, here we go. So just something that is pointy, it will help you with, picking up. See, it's easier like that. So I didn't have it in hand in the moment that I was making the timeless. That's why I struggle so much. But now that we're gonna work with a epoxy resin pieces, I'm gonna use it. Just make sure to just grab the paper. Like for example, if we are working on something like this, and just make sure that it's the paper and not the resin. See? But anyway, it doesn't matter if you scratch a little bit, because then you're gonna put resin on top, and if you put varnish too, it's going to disappear. So just to let you know that, yeah, I struggle a little bit with that. I'm like, what's going on? All right, so let's work. Okay, so I don't know. Today is a struggle day. I struggle even with this to pick up the, I don't know what's happening, but it's okay. Today is one of those days. So it's easy. You just have to, look how gorgeous it looks. Just have to position your design. Actually, you can add something else if you want. You can add more leaves if you want. You just cut your piece and you just put everything in. The other thing that you can do if you want, if you can hand paint the inside the flower with some glue marker, glitter glue, I think it's called. I can show you right now. If you want to give some, some glitter or some decor to your piece. But this is pretty much what it is. It's easy. I don't know why I'm struggling so much today, but there's days that your hands don't want to work with you. Okay, so this one, I'm going to, oh, and as you see, I press down a little bit when I finish, just a little bit, to make sure that all the little pieces are stick on the resin. And then you put clear resin and that's it. Oh, if you're going to add some glitter or something to the design that you're making, make it now, then let it dry, whatever it is that you're doing, let it dry overnight, and then the next day you add the clear, the second layer, the last layer of clear resin. Okay, so now we're gonna make this one with the other pieces, and I had this little black thing and I took a nail sand and I just sanded. So that's another thing that you can do if you have something there, because when you pour the resin or you put varnish or whatever, that's going to disappear. So okay, so this hopefully I'm not going to struggle that much. Okay, so here we have it. As you can see, you can put any pieces, as much pieces as you want, so you can have a design like this one. I apologize. I don't know if you can see it in the time lapse, but I struggle so much. I don't know. My hands are not working properly today. But anyway, so look how pretty it looks. Again, you can put, you can paint it. You can leave it like that as piece. Is beautiful. This one is um, more simple. But again, you can paint it in, like inside the little lines. And, but yeah, it's as easy as it is. It's gorgeous, right? All right, so now we're gonna put some resin. We're gonna let it cure overnight. And tomorrow I will see these beauties and you're gonna see it right away. So I hope this inspire you and you can do a lot of beautiful pieces with this. Simple or, you know, more decorative with bling bling and anything you want. So yeah. Okay, so it's the next day. Here we have them. This one is with the varnish. I'm gonna show it to you again. Give me just 1 second. 1 second. So this one we just put this, the Deco Art Dura Clear Gloss Varnish. So that's that one. It looks pretty nice. And you know, the texture is good. So that's one option. I don't know, because maybe what it can happen is that they can turn yellow. I don't think this gloss varnish turn yellow in time, but I'm not sure. But this is an option. So you can seal your product, your epoxy resin, and then from the rub-on transfer, you can, even with stickers, you can seal it with that. And so this is one option. And the second option, this was with resin. Look at that beauty. Beautiful. All right, so let me take this out of the frame and let's demold. This is my favorite part. I don't know you guys, but I love to demold pieces. Look at that beauty. Look at that. This is beautiful. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Of course, as you can see here, let me see if I can focus. Okay. You have to sand. And actually, this is pretty thin. This is good. This could be an ornament. This is pretty good. So sand the edges because it's a little bit rough. Actually, I always sand the edges and all my pieces. But it looks so nice. And the varnish really worked. And the other one is the second layer of epoxy resin. This one is thicker, of course, because we put some resin. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. See, it's thicker than this one. But it's okay. This one is resistant too. I mean, it's not going anywhere. But this is because we put, you know, the second layer of resin. Look how pretty that looks. I love the effect that is like suspended. It's just gorgeous. So here you have it. It's like, remember what we talked about? The keychains, so it's suspended in the resin. It's so cute. By the way, I'm going to have this 5 designs available in my website, artwithmore.com, just in case you want to give, you want to have a set to give a Christmas gift. I'm going to have it on my website. But anyway, so now you know how to transfer, rub on. Now you know that there's an option to use the gloss varnish as a sealer. And you have the one with epoxy resin. So again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys like it. If you like it, please, please, please thumbs up, share, click the subscription. And if you have any comment, please let me know. And soon I'm going to make another video. It's going to be very interesting. We're going to do some decoupage of tissue paper, and or I'm gonna do some paper ornaments, Christmas ornaments, because we are near Christmas. So maybe Christmas we're gonna do something like that. But is there anything that you guys want me to try with epoxy resin? Please let me know. And that's it. So thank you so much again, and remember, be happy. Bye.